when they point that out and they're so ill-informed. Talking about content creators here. It's just fun to poke that.
I showed this clip so Nerdrotic's fans know that Gary endorses what I'm going to do in this video.
Okay, especially when it gets to the arts. Like, you need to go to... It's good to train to fix a car. It's good to train to fix a human, be a doctor. But we're talking about arts degrees. They're useless. They're absolutely useless. They're the most useless thing in the world. You're just regurgitating information from a guy or girl who thinks exactly like you. So you're not fact checking anything. You're just agree checking. You're just regurgitating the same shit you would have regurgitated anyway. You just regurgitated like the person before. That's it.
If someone wants to be a doctor, does that mean they think like the last doctor, or can they think for themselves? I'm pretty sure mechanics and doctors are regurgitating things too, but that's good, isn't it? I mean, I want those trained people to repeat the things that work, and of course it gets updated as needed. My stepdad fixed cars and he did multiple courses over the years updating his knowledge so he could regurgitate the things that worked. Now apply this to an arts degree. Do all the people with an arts degree make the same art?
I don't think so.
Because being educated in a specific area just gives you tools to be creative, that's all.
There's no practical learning in it whatsoever. As far as film degrees.
Students begin the program by learning filmmaking fundamentals. Courses in production provide individual and group filmmaking experiences and an opportunity to learn all aspects of filmmaking in a collaborative environment. But according to Gary,
there's no practical learning in it whatsoever.
Whatever you say, boss.
So learning every aspect of filmmaking if you want to be a filmmaker is not practical.
Well, you sound like a moron.
I mean, it's just a silly thing to say because it's literally gibberish. And here's a bunch of great filmmakers that have some kind of art degree. Shane Black, Edgar Wright, Charlie Kaufman, Roger Rodriguez, David Cronenberg, George Lucas, Martin Scorsese, Francis Coppola, Robert Zemeckis. But I suppose Gary thinks all those great filmmakers are hacks who didn't learn anything practical.
I'm admittedly a complete Zemeckis fan. I like everything he does. Martin Scorsese and now Francis Ford Coppola, while I respect both of those creators a lot. You
think their film degrees are fucking useless and taught them nothing practical about filmmaking.
Robert Rodriguez part of Grindhouse, I thought it was freaking excellent.
I like David Cronenberg.
I'm not pretending this is some sort of
own on Gary.
I'm merely pointing out that a film degree does teach practical things, and Gary loves many filmmakers who have art degrees who put them to good use.
I don't care.
Because Gary reviews films for a living, he should probably have a cursory understanding of the things related to films, because when he's dishonest about film degrees, some people might think it's a narrative or something.
But as I said before, if we're not being honest, it's just another narrative.
Just another narrative. Subscribe
to
Slambagad.
Like the bloody video.